Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Good morning. As Sean Kendall would say, rise and grind, at least for me here. It is 11:49. And blah, blah, blah. What is today? Thursday? I think Thursday here in Japan, Osaka. Those who are here, let's chat in. Chat in. Let's see where you guys are from. What time is it? I'm going to try to catch up again. I have vlogged, or not vlogged, I streamed about 2 days ago trying to get down, go through some of the comments from the top 3 video. So I want to finish that, and then I want to talk a quick little bit about Filmic Pro and the settings that I'm using to get these night shots, because a lot of people are like, some people are kind of skeptical, like, oh, you're not really using a phone, there's no noise in your image. I'm using my phone. I have no reason to lie to you guys. So, enough of that. Let's see here. Hang on. Alrighty. So, what I think I want to do here is let's see who we got. Somebody in the house from Japan. Oh, hello, Floyd from Japan. He's also in Japan here. I think I like it better with the headphones on. It sounds a little bit more better for me on that side. Very good. Let me know, guys. Thumbs up. How's the sound sounding? Give me some thumbs up. Let me know if I need to adjust anything here or there. One other thing here. Let me check on my end. Let's see. Oh, we got some new. Let me go through these quickly here. We got Michael Mendoza, a new subscriber who just joined. Welcome to the family. Thank you, sir. Joined in about 11 minutes ago. And then I missed a couple of new subscribers who jumped in a couple of days ago when I did that last stream. I didn't have all this stuff set up yet. Uh, V World. Sorry, V Worldwide at Patrick LeVar. What's up, man? What's up, V World? How are you? Where are you from? Sound has static. Ooh, does it? I don't know. But can you hear me? Can you guys hear me over the static? There's static on the audio. Oh, really? Let's see. Hang on here. Let me figure out what that might be quickly on my end. How bad is the static? Is it manageable? Because, let me see here. How's that sound? Are we still getting static? There's static on your audio. Okay. Albuquerque, New Mexico is in the house. I've been that way a couple of times there. I had some friends who lived in Albuquerque. Actually, Las Cruces, New Mexico. I've been there through there several times driving from Los Angeles to Louisiana where I have some family. So, man, beautiful countryside out there. I would love to spend some time out there just filming out there in the slightly cold desert. I know it gets pretty cold out there. Manageable though. Thank you. I'll have to figure out what's going on. The last stream I used the same setup and it seemed like it was okay. Yes, we can hear you over the static. On a 1 to 5 scale, how bad is the static? 5 being the worst, 1 being fantastic. Let me know that. But uh, what is up from New Jersey? You're the master of mobile filmmaking. Thanks, but I'm learning just like you guys. It's just I practice daily, guys. I honestly I shoot some type of photo. Actually, I'm filming video daily of my daughter, which a lot of these don't make it to the interweb, personal videos. But I am filming daily for now for the last past. Man, how I think I started YouTube almost 2 or 3 years ago. Or actually, maybe 3 years ago, I think I started YouTube. So, a 2? Okay, thank you. That makes me feel a lot better. Thanks, Floyd. You gave me a 2 on that. That's good. Worldwide, film business is huge here in Albuquerque. Really? I know that Los Angeles has lost a lot and New York has moved. Also, I know North Carolina has also jumped on the film game. That's getting a little bit of juice there. Okay, quickly here, let me see. I wanted to finish the shout out to our new subscribers who joined. We had Romero who also joined in about 2 days ago. One other thing, let's fix that. Boop. Okay, let's see who else. We had Rosanna. Rosanna joined in about 2 days ago. Thank you, Rosanna. Let's switch that over there. There we go. We fixed that. Streamlabs, guys. If you're ever into trying to figure out how to do the online streaming, there's an app called OBS Streamline or Streamlabs. I downloaded it. It's free. This thing is fantastic, man. I'm like really happy. I spent like an hour before I got on here just trying to get everything set up and figure out how things works. One thing it does seem to me, I don't know if the screen is slightly adjusted or how much of the viewing area you guys hear. Bear with me. I'm going to try to move something over here just to see how far the screen on the side. You know what? I should just put it on the TV and watch the feed here. Let me log into that. Okay, what other family female business is huge here? Okay, it's okay. I got the screen up on my TV now. Fantastic. Hello from the other side, from India. Yes, not too far from me, but yes, you are at least a quarter on the side of my planet here. What other one we had? We had Molly who also jumped in 2 days ago. Thank you, Molly, for your new subscription. Bureau 100. Thank you. Dan Deck. Thank you, Dan Beck. Alejandro Garcia. Thank you also for joining in the family. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Shabash. Thank you. We had Akajoy. I'm mispronouncing names. I am horrible with name, guys. Bear with me. Joyful Designs also jumped in about 3 days ago. Thank you guys all again for joining the family here of mobile filmmakers. Also, in the description, I have a Discord server. If you guys want to share your videos, share your photos, beware. This morning I also discovered I had like seriously there's almost 2 years worth of comments that are being withheld by the automatic algorithm from YouTube. So sometimes I notice if you may put a link in your comment on the description page, it throws it to a withheld section of the comments which doesn't show up, and then I have to verify it. Like I have to say, okay, is it spam or is it something illegitimate? And today I just went into that tab and there's like videos from like seriously from 2 years ago. So the Discord server, if you guys want to share links, you want to share your videos, jump on the Discord server. It's easier that way. Plus other people can it's a community. We all can get in and start getting it because a lot of times I just don't see your guys' comments when you guys post links on YouTube. So beware of that. Join the Discord server, which is we can share all the love there. And let's see here. I'm getting behind on the comments here. Hello, the site good. Netflix bought out our film studios now. They are based here. Film incentives are really good. That's awesome. Very good. I know they also built a, not Netflix, but I know there's also a brand new studio in Atlanta, Georgia. It's like supposed to be like the biggest filming studio in America, bigger than Sony Pictures and bigger than a lot of the other ones. So that's something good to look into. Watching from Taiwan, Anthony. Anthony is also in the house. Ram Shahi. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Have been following you since a year ago or so. I love your content. Thank you very much. I'm happy you guys are enjoying. Again, I'm putting this stuff out as I learn. I just want to share the data with you guys. You know, nothing's super secretive here. Anthony, you're doing this live on your phone? No, I'm actually using my laptop on this. I have done it live before using the same app, Streamlabs. They do make one for their actual phone, which also works very cool. All of the pop-ups and things also work on the app too. So if I do go out and I do stream from my phone, I will use Streamlabs. It's just with my Wi-Fi hotspot, my home internet is just horrible, guys. Like it's like seriously incapable of doing that. I'm using my Wi-Fi hotspot, but sometimes I will go out to some locations that has really good internet, jump on the mobile version and do a quick little video that way. So what else have we do? Okay, we got HenQ TV. Audio is shaky or so. Yeah, I know. I got a little bit of issue. I don't know what's going on. I didn't have that last time, so that might be something I might have to get into next time. Possibly putting in a microphone. I thought it was the headset at first, but I unplugged the headset and it didn't seem to fix it. So bear with me, guys. But anyways, let's get to, I want to finish up these comments here that we had from the last video, which let's see here. Bear with me. Let me jump in here and bring those comments up. Boop. Okay, do you guys see him? You guys should see him now. Here, my feed on the TV is a little bit, actually a lot delayed, so I can't really see. V Worldwide had a question about gaming acting work. I know you did it one a while back. How did you submit for something like that? If you guys don't know, he's talking about the I was in what was the name of that game? Resident Evil, the Resident Evil remake. Now, the way I got that was actually when I first came to Japan after working. I used to work at Universal Studios Japan. I used to play drums there. After I left that, I wanted to try to continue doing some work as an entertainer. So I actually had a friend advise me to an agent out here in Japan. She specializes in foreign non-Japanese people, and through her, I was able to land that gig. I've landed several other gigs, some small internet commercials and things like that. But the Resident Evil thing, seriously, for the longest time when I knew about the gig, it was secretive. I didn't even know what game I was doing. And then when I went to do the actual photo shoot or CG shoot, when they took all my pictures, then they informed me that the game was going to be Resident Evil, and then I still couldn't even talk about it. I did for almost 9 months. I couldn't say anything about it. So it was kind of like a stroke of luck. And then they also chose me based on the character closest to the movie. I guess they made a movie a long time ago. It was kind of like a B movie, B budget movie, but they chose me because I look closest to that character from the movie, and then that's how they decided to use me for the game. So I know that I guess there's going to be another one coming out, and I'm probably not going to be in it because I'm a zombie now. So I don't know the whole deal. I haven't played it all the way either. I used to play video games heavily before I started doing YouTube, but now that I've been doing this mobile filmmaking stuff, it's either am I gonna film today or play video games. So unfortunately, I'll play some mobile games here and there on my phone, and that's about it. And then I can't even really do that because it takes up so much data, and I need space for filming. So yeah, that's how that goes. Audio is not quite good. I know, guys. Sorry, bear with me on the audio. Let's see here. We've had, why does this not show up here? Can you subscribe to YouTube here? Channel. Oh, looks like Ken TV. Can you subscribe to my channel? I think I lost where I was at. V World. Would you happen to have a contact info for her? I love voice work also. Yeah, she has a website. I don't have it on hand. Let me see if I can find that website for you. One second here, guys. Let me jump on to the interweb here and let me see if I have that website for you. I might have to get back to you in the comments on that because uh, it's been so long since I've actually been to the website just because I actually don't do too much work anymore now. A lot of the gigs that I get, I have to deny them just due to my schedule of work and other things like that, life. And so, yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that, and I'll drop that down in the comments for you after the video. Do, 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 do. I need that agent seriously. DJ Cold Crush. Yeah. And seriously, guys, that gig just happened it was a lucky gig. Most of the gigs I do are just like small little TV, not TV, YouTube commercials, very small, minimal stuff. It's just once in a while they will come along with a big gig, and that one popped up. And again, it was just based on the needs of the company. So let me finish up these comments here because I had a couple of comments. I can't see it on my screen, but that I want to get to because there were some really good comments from the last video. If you guys did not see, I was talking about my top 3 pieces of equipment from 2019. My Samsung Galaxy hard drive, which is fantastic if you want to, because I'm starting to film at 2K, 3K, 4K. I'm starting to film above HD, and that hard drive really saves me on space. My phone fills up, I dump it all onto that hard drive. Then I also talked about the Ulanzi anamorphic lens. I don't have it at the moment. I'm starting to do a lot more filming with that lens. It's fantastic, and it gives it such a good Hollywood. If you want that blockbuster Hollywood look, that anamorphic lens is fantastic. You will need Filmic Pro or the Moment app so you can de-squeeze the image. And then what was the other thing that I had talked about? I can't remember at the top of my head. Oh, Filmic Pro again, Filmic Pro, which I also want to talk a little bit about Filmic Pro. Let's get right into that really quickly because some of the people were asking me about how am I able to achieve some of these night shots using my phone and there's not a lot of noise? Well, the one thing, again, you got to remember, it's the same thing that happens with big cameras. When you're filming in manual mode, you gotta keep that ISO low to reduce noise. Now, the thing is, when you crank up the ISO, it's gonna make like a night scene a lot more brighter. But then you're gonna get all that noise. You can almost see some noise in this right now because I'm using a green screen and I'm using my webcam. And like if I get close, see that it's cranking up the ISO basically automatically to keep my face nice and lit, and also it's bringing in some noise from the green screen. You can see that added noise. And if I kind of back up here, it doesn't, but it's a crappy little camera, but that's a good prime example of added noise from the ISO. So in Filmic Pro, I basically use, again, I'm doing everything manual. When you're in Filmic Pro, on the left side, it controls your exposure. And there's two numbers. There's a top number and a bottom number. The top number is your ISO. I always keep that at 120 or below. I basically will lock it at 120 and then make my adjustments. And then again, you gotta find a scene that is kind of almost well lit. The last video I just uploaded, hang on here, let me jump back quickly. Last video I just uploaded, let's see. Good. Okay. The last video I just uploaded here, the sorry guys, brain fart. Just my thought went, just floated away. The Blade Runner 2 look, the Blade Runner 2020. Again, I was on my way home from school, just like walking, and I've been watching a lot of the new Blade Runner movies, so that's my motivation because I want to do a small little short film again, a 1-minute short film, but I want to have that Blade Runner theme. So this is basically me testing all, my stuff, my shots that I kind of might want to do. So I was going home. I filmed like this, had Filmic Pro open, and I'm just like, okay, boom. There's a lot of light in this area. Let me go jump into Filmic Pro, lock my ISO at 120, and just adjusted the exposure wheel so I can get enough light into the scene. So, hang on, thank you. Welcome to the family. Oh, Chris, welcome to the family. I missed that if I did not catch that. Sorry about that. I just saw that pop up. But then I used that, kept my ISO low, and then boom, you can record with not having a lot of noise. But you got to make sure you got to be selective of what you're filming. There's got to be some type of light. If the scene is too dark, the scene is too dark. And I don't care what camera, what phone you're using, it's just not going to show up. So I was very selective of the shots that I wanted to find. Like there was one, if you guys haven't seen it, check that video out. There was one of a vending machine. That vending machine was my light source. Another one was a staircase going up to a building. Another one was a restaurant sign. The light in that scene was enough to get me a good view where you can make out the details and stuff like that. So if you film with Filmic Pro, not even if you use Filmic Pro, if you use a manual settings on your standard phone, make sure to keep the ISO as low as possible in a night shot and then adjust from there. That's how you can keep that noise down. I'm going to do a more in-depth tutorial using Filmic Pro. I hope to do it sometime soon so I can get out and film. But that's my number one tip, is filming in low light or filming in the dark with your cell phone. Again, you guys want to jump on and use Filmic Pro. What other thing? I need to no problem. Thanks. Oh, thanks, man. You're great. No problem. Young, no problem at all. One other thing that I wanted to say too, guys, that what helps me too, I'm using the cinematographer kit in Filmic Pro. And then I'm using the V2 log profile. The V2 log profile is really fantastic. Like if you have that extra kit, I think the total package might be $15 if you buy the Filmic Pro app with that pro. But that profile allows me to capture more data in the at night. it basically flattens everything out, and I can have a little bit more data to save as far as the shadows and the highlights. And then when I drop it into Premiere, I can adjust a little bit more. I can adjust the highlights, I can adjust the light a little bit more, and it gives me some depth in the shadows versus just filming at the standard normal look profile. All the blacks will look so black you won't see any details in the shadow. So that's just one another tip you might want to do. And ultimately, you just gotta film. You gotta practice filming at night. I always going home from work, and it's always night. And I just like, you know what? Let me see how far can I push the limits of getting a clean, no noise image out of a cell phone at night. And I do it all the time. I don't post them all the time. You don't see it all the time, but I'm out there shooting it all the time. Here, let me jump back up to the top there. Okay. Yeah, Chris, I already got you there. Fantastic. So before I was well, we covered the Filmic Pro settings. Filmic Pro is just fantastic, guys. I'm seriously, Filmic Pro is just really taking it up. If you have an iPhone, man, Filmic Pro is even a slightly more stronger on the iPhone side. You guys, there's a special app that you can have, Filmic Pro. If you have an old phone, you can Wi-Fi them together. One phone would be your monitor, and then your other phone would be your capture phone. I would love to have that right now, because there's so many times I set up my shot, go film, come back, check it. I would love to have my old phone as a monitor. Oh, that'd be fantastic, but I don't have it. The Galaxy Note 10 Plus has been wonderful for me. That's awesome. How many lenses are on the Galaxy 10? Sorry guys, I'm so out of date when it comes to phones, because I'm still rocking the Samsung 7 right now, that possibly I can't keep up. The phones today, they come out so fast, you know. But how many lenses on that? I'm so scared to jump away from this phone, because I have one lens. And if I move to a multiple lens, like almost all my equipment that I use won't work. My Cinemount won't work anymore, because that's made for a single lens phone. The Ulanzi Anamorphic lens, you know what? Ulanzi has released a case, a special case that can use the Ulanzi anamorphic lens for multiple cameras. The iPhone, they have a new iPhone case. So check out Ulanzi's website there if you guys are interested in that. But they make some new cases for the new phones to hook up with the anamorphic lens. So you might want to look into that. Let's get back to those comments here. Let me jump back over. Which one was it here? Yeah, if you guys have any more comments or questions, concerns, throw them down there. I'm more than happy to answer them here for you guys. I got to keep track of the time. I do have to go to work today. Quickly here, let me load up that comment from that video. Yeah, there were some good comments here. Let's see. Okay, it looks like we had a couple of new ones here that have been added, which you guys can't see on screen. But one was from Tito Tim's Travel. He says 2 to 3 gigs free, dude. Don't know what to tell you. Haha, my Heathrow has about 128 gigs, and I always keep 100 gigs free for filming. My new phone has multiple cameras, and my add-ons are for one camera. I miss using my lenses. Enjoy the anamorphic lens while you can. Yeah, and that's one reason why I haven't upgraded yet, because I don't, I'm scared of the multi lenses. I don't really want to deal with the multi lenses, because a lot of my equipment will be obsolete. I won't be able to use it. Let's see here. V-World jumps in 12 megabytes variable adapter between f-stop 1.5 to 2.4 main lens with optical image stabilizer, right? 12 megapixels with the f-stop of 2.1. Telelens returning to 2 times optical zoom and 16 mega. Wow, that's fantastic. That's pretty strong, dude. That's awesome. I would like to try out that tele lens though. That would be something cool to get into. Yep, that's awesome. Let's see here. Nan, my buddy Nan from America, I used to do some sim racing with. He jumps in. Good, great video, Mr. LeVar. Thank you, sir. I do miss racing. I do miss some sim racing. Again, that was something I used to do heavily before YouTube. I was into sim racing on iRacing and stuff. That was good stuff. Okay, so let's see here exactly where I left off. I wish I can make the screen bigger because I can't really see. I think I can. Okay, I think I can see where I left off there. Let's jump down here. Okay, our second one here is by H. Patrick, did you say you were near Kyoto? I already did that one. That one's about the marching band. Yes, that was pretty cool. Next one from K Not Perfect. Great video. Love your content. I appreciate the love for mobile film photography and cinematography. Something I definitely need to get into this year on Filmic Pro. Do you save your videos to your camera roll, or do you use or your phone? Or do you do another way? Thanks again. Can't wait till the next one. Peace. Yeah. Again, when I'm filming with Filmic Pro, I will film, and then Filmic Pro has a special little option that you can select your clips and you can move your clips. So when I hook up my Samsung hard drive to it, I take my clips, move them from my from Filmic straight to my hard drive, and then boom, I get that free memory back on my phone. That's one reason I also like using Filmic Pro. It's so easy to transfer files over. Let's see. Vegas or Vargas. Great to hear from you, Patrick. The extended kit for Filmic Pro is called the Cinematographer Kit, which I saw. Yeah, I didn't know what the name was. That I bought it too. Do not regret it. But bear in mind, not all phones are supported on iPhone. Not all phones are supported. iPhone 5s and below. Yeah, you really do need to check some of your features for Filmic Pro may not work. There is a Filmic Pro evaluation app that lets you know what will work with your phone and what won't. So download that first, and then that's free to download. Then after that, you should download Filmic Pro, or if you want to purchase it, because I wouldn't purchase it if you can't use everything. If there's only a couple of things that you can do, you might want to weigh the options to see if it's going to be worth it. Let's see here. Down to Alex. Do you guys have Alex on that screen there? I really can't see. Alex, I think that's on the next screen here. Let me pop that one on. Okay, let's see. Let's see there. Okay, now I need to move the feed over to you guys. That one is off. Turn that one on. Let's see. Boop. Okay, there we go. There's our next one. Next one's going to be Alex. 2 days ago. Thanks. I have tried out Filmic Pro, but I broke my little mini tripod the other day, so I'm thinking about a better one plus a cage. LOL. Mobile filmmaking. I know you said you're not. I know you said yours is not made anymore, but I want to have it. Oh, he's talking about my Cinemount cage, which is a housing that I put my phone in, and it allows me to add let me see here. It might be somewhere quickly that I can grab that for you guys to show you. Yes, Alec is talking about this. This is my Cinemount cage here. This is made by Tribion. This thing is fairly old. It's probably about 4 or 5 years old. But I could basically put my cage. It's like the B script, but before the B script. So I got a cold shoe mount here on the top, and then I can put my tripod and stuff here on the bottom. And it comes with the wide lens that I can put on here, and it comes with the macros lens. Super fantastic. I was taking some really cool macro shots with this and video with this up. But yes, they don't make this one anymore, but B-Script has one. And the B-Script one is kind of pricey. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, for some of B-Script makes some really good stuff, but some of the stuff they make is really pricey. And like I know they make an adapter for your phone so you can put lenses on it, but it's like 300 bucks. And I'm like, 300 bucks? I bought my Canon EOS M for 150 bucks. So it's like, why would you spend $300 on an adapter to put real lenses on your phone camera when you could almost say that save 300 bucks and buy a camera? So I don't. I love their equipment, but to me, it's just the price ranges on it. It doesn't make sense because again, we're only filming with the phone, guys. I mean, you're still limited to this phone lens. No matter what you put on the front, it's still going to be an add-on. And that's one thing with the anamorphic lens. Some people are like, how come it looks blurry still? Because it's not a real anamorphic lens. We're just adapting onto a real lens. So always got to remember that you're limited by this camera, this lens here. If you want to start really getting into some real stuff, upgrade to a camera. You can get a good camera for, like I said, I bought my Canon EOS M for 150 bucks, and it's old, but it gets the job done. Again, if you don't want to spend, I paid at this time, I think I paid 60 bucks for this thing here on Amazon for the Cinemount. But before that, you know what I was rocking? This right here. This with the tripod. I spent like $10 for like a newer cell phone holder. This thing was a game changer in the beginning. You know, can lock it here. Cold shoe mount on the top. Boom, had a handle for vlogging and stuff like that. Oh, you know, put a tripod on the bottom. You know, boom, 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 boom. And then get you one of those ones that moves. Sit this down. Bada bing, you're ready to go. You know, out the door, 12 bucks total. Something like that. You know, I'll put the link down in the description if you guys want to take a look at one of these here. It's just like a cell phone holder with a cheap tripod on it, but it's a start. If you want to get vlogging and things like that, it's a start. You don't really have to go crazy with this here, okay? You can keep it basic. Let's see here. Movie making mayhem. Sorry, is it mayhem? Sorry. Movie making. Hi, hello, how are you? Where are you from? Let's see, who else? Did I miss any other comments? Everybody else is good. Thank you. And I'm going to have to be wrapping up here soon, guys. I want to finish off these comments here. King Rapper, what's up? Best setup. Thank you very much. One Bag No Man. I use a Programmer app for iPhone. Looks like it's got similar features to Filmic Pro. Would love to see the comparison video. I don't have an iPhone, but yeah, there are some really good softwares, also alternatives to Filmic Pro. But for me, Filmic Pro is the one. People have made small movies off of Filmic Pro. It's just, I'm sold. I'm sold. Filmic Pro is all I need. But there are some really good apps on the iPhone, especially even, I think there's a color grading app on the iPhone, which I heard. I wish I had access to that. Let's see here. Let me go to the last page so you guys can see this. Boop, boop, boop. Up there one more time. Very good. So I think we're running out here. What other one did I miss? I think I got them all. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. There might be some that are off screen there that I shouldn't, that are not on there. The Owens, another great video to add to our collections. Thanks, Pat. Thank you very much. AB Gamer, you're the best, Patrick. You should get 1 million subscribers. Yeah, you know, it's YouTube, whatever. As long as I got you guys, that's all that matters. Papaya Official, please, bro, tips mobile filmmaking for making a music video. I've been getting a lot of requests for that. It's hard to do a music video, and I'm the only person filming. Like I'm a one-man crew, one-man army here. So it's kind of tough. So that looks like it's going to be all of the comments here down below, guys. If you guys got any questions here, I can jump in and answer those before I sign off here. Anything that you guys might want to see in upcoming videos. I'm going to be trying to get some stuff on my next video, which is I was going to do a quick little vlog. I did shoot a bunch of anamorphic footage on my trip home from Los Angeles back to Japan. I looked at some of that footage today. For some reason, the volume is like super low on all the clips, so I'm kind of sad about that, but I think I'm going to put it out anyway, so I might need to start editing some of that stuff up probably today after work. Let's see, V-World, I recently picked up an external Samsung 1TB SSD hard drive. It is a little bit pricey, but well worth it. Yeah, I was on the gate about that at the time when I bought mine. Mine was on an Amazon Day special, so they knocked off like 150 bucks off the 223. The hard drive that I have, and then the terabyte was still at normal price. Yeah, but to have that extra space, I mean, at least you know you're good for a long time. And again, guys, after I make my videos and I put all that data on the hard drive, if the video is complete and done, sometimes I just delete it off because I want to keep that hard drive clean. I want to be able to always use that. So I don't get too attached to my footage after my video is done and uploaded to YouTube. Most of the time, I'll delete it. When it comes to tutorials and reviews, I'll save them for a year and then I'll delete them the next year. So right now, my 2019 is all going to be backlogged, but my 2018 videos are all going to be deleted just so I can save some hard drive space because I do have an external terabyte which I keep off hard drives for all my videos for categorizing and backlogging everything. What else do we got here? Let's see here. I think I may have missed a couple. No problem here. Money making. Hi, how are you? And then a naked matrix. I love that name. That's awesome. I love my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. It even shoots yes UHD. That's right, 2K, 3K. Yeah, like I said, I've been filming everything right now. 2K, most of everything above 2K or at least 2K and above. Especially filming at night again. More data, more clarity. So, I will try to shoot 2K, 4K if you're going to do at night, and having that hard drive also helps. So, alrighty, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I want to thank everybody who joined in. V World, Money Making, Naked Mayhem, Linda Young. We had DJ Cole Crush was in the house. HQTV was in the house. Who else we had? Anthony Homer Cycling was in the house. Who else we had? Ram Shahis. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. So sorry. Anthony Homer was in the house. Floyd. Heroic Muscles was in the house. What else? What else? I think that's pretty much everybody. Alrighty, guys. Patrick LeVar signing off. All the links for. I think I talked about a couple things. I'll throw the Neewer link in there for some of you guys who are into this. I'll throw that down in the description. The Cinemount, it's already discontinued, so unfortunately you may have to look into like a B script. Now Trivia, I might make a new one. I'll look into that and see, and I'll put that link down in the description if you guys want to take a look at that. Today I'm probably going to do some filming too. I'm just going to be playing around with the gimbal. I got to get back to working on some review stuff with the Feiyu Tech G6 Max, the new gimbal too. If you guys are into that, I'll put the link and all that down in the description below. That fantastic groovy music you guys were hearing earlier, let me slap that back on because that track was pretty hot. Again, I get all my music from Artlist. Oh, 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 uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? How about now? Hang on one second here. How's the audio now? Let me know, because there is something that was muted, which I just dawned on me right now. Can you guys hear me, and how does the audio sound? Hang on, let me kill this music really fast. Anybody still there? Let me see somebody chime in. How's that audio sounding right now? Can you guys hear me pretty good? Yo. Wayne 2 Marvel, yo, what up? What's going on here? I want to see if you guys can. I'm gonna wait here before I sign off and see if that sounds a little bit crackly. Oh, Adventures by Crackly. Thank you, sir. Also, thank you very much for your comments. Long time comment, great comments. I appreciate everything. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, that audio. I don't know what's up with this. I'm trying to. I don't want to have to buy a microphone for live streaming. But this headset here I thought was going to work, but it seems like it doesn't want to work. It's kind of made. It's made for the Xbox, so I don't think that really made a difference as far as audio. Let me check here. How's that sound? Does it sound any better? Crackly. Yeah, I know that sounds crackly. That's what everybody was saying. I hear you still some crackling in the audio. Yeah, I gotta probably figure out where that's coming from. Sometimes it's issues with things that might be plugged in. Also, let me check something. I think, hang on. Let's try this. How about now? Do you guys still hear any crackling? Let's see if we got any crackling left. Still crackling? 1 to 5? 5 being the worst, 1 okay? Let's see also if I can drop that music back. Ooh. Yeah, still, you can still hear it? I don't know. Yeah, that's just something I'm gonna have to look into. Alrighty, guys. A 3? Ah, really? I'll have to rewatch the feed again and try to get that figured out for you guys. Yeah, I'm just like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Sorry if you guys are just jumping in. I'm getting ready to sign off here. We were going hard for about 45 minutes talking about Filmic Pro. Some of my settings for the low light settings. How am I getting these night shots, like for the Blade Runner stuff, and just going through some comments and stuff like that. So let me know down in the descriptions, guys. You guys want me to talk? What do you guys want me to talk about in the next video? And we'll get into it. Let me know if you guys like the live stuff. Is this something that we could continue to do? It's new for me. I figured I just wanted to do it because there's a lot of stuff that I want to do as far as talking about your guys' comments and replying to them, and it just takes forever sitting there on the phone texting away. So I figure I could start trying to do these live streams and see how that works for you guys. But anyways, this slamming awesome track here you guys are hearing in the background is from Artlist. Down here, I have a link for Artlist if you guys are into it. That's where I get all my music from for all my videos. So, enough of the commercials. Patrick LeVar, keep filming. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Quickly, I'll finish out with some texts here. We'll do a little chat on my last 5 minutes here, guys.